Good morning. Welcome everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Chrissy and today I'm going to be giving you a prediction reading for the 26th of March. Now, first off, I've got a tiny bit of admin, not a lot, guys. Welcome anybody new. I have got a few new subscribers, guys, so welcome to our little community that we've built here of like-minded people. We live in different parts of the world, so we often leave comments down below and let each other know what's happening in our countries because we really do not see it on mainstream media. Please hit those like buttons, guys, too, and like I said, please comment. Can take me a little bit to get back to your comments because YouTube does play around with the comments a lot, but I sort of get them in the end, so that's the main thing, guys. And I do like to read your comments. It's interesting to get your take on things. Cheers, everyone. I have got my coffee. Got a massive fog here this morning. We had a fog yesterday, but they're burning off really quickly, luckily. Like, I can see the sun starting to come through now. Ooh, that means winter's on the horizon for me, guys. I know that means spring for you guys, so you guys will be getting excited. In Canada, UK, America probably. Not much admin. The only thing that's continuing is we've got the Trump show. The criminal trial, yet again, he's going into court for I don't even know what. Does anyone even know what? The people in America probably don't even know what. It just is continuing. The Trump-Biden show continues, guys. Trump must be sick of this. He's got to be sick of being dragged into court. But as we always say, it wins him more votes because it just seems to work in his favor, doesn't it, guys? It's so weird, but anyway. All right, now I'm still doing my picky cards, guys. Thanks for your lovely feedback on that too, guys. Yesterday I did you, Ronnie B. So go and check out your picky card. And today I'll be doing somebody else. So stay tuned for that and see if it's you. All right, how about I close my eyes, guys? We'll just get started and we'll see what comes up. They're showing me this visual of the little people, peasants and Lego people, which is what I call us a lot of the time. Our admiration for our leaders is waning. I personally don't think that any of us BS detectives here had any admiration for our great leaders, but a lot of people did. You know, we know a lot of people, particularly during the jab wheel, looked up to these people to save them. We know that they did. So they really did admire their leaders for taking control. You know, a lot of people got on board and supported their leaders during this space. But now I'm seeing the old, there's actually an emoji on the phone, the phones, guys, that the face is melting. Well, I'm kind of getting that. People are just like, don't have that admiration anymore. And it's showing me that melting face emoji. It's kind of like ultimate disappointment is what I'm getting, where people thought, as we know here, guys, that the government had their best interests at heart and all their leaders and wonderful people running their countries. And now, because people are waking up and going through that process, they're realizing, oh, this isn't such a great thing and they're really not out to help and save us. That's what I'm getting. So there's this, the admiration for the leaders is really melting away, I'm getting. I bet Trudeau's melted away a long time ago, just saying. Oh, God. He's just relentless, Trudeau, isn't he? So I am getting that. I'm just getting that visual of the emoji. You know what it is, guys? Sorry. Cold mornings. It's the disappointment. It's the disappointment. It's the disappointment that your government could just turn around and then just turn on you like they have. And they have. They've turned on the little people. We knew that was happening ages ago. We saw it right back at the beginning of the jab wheel. But a lot of people, obviously, we know didn't see it due to a lot of the mass psychosis, etc. So now they're seeing it. So I think, guys, we don't have to worry anymore because we know there's more and 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 more people seeing the truth. It's good. That's all we ever wanted, wasn't it, guys? Is for people to see the truth. All right. Well, they're giving me the Titanic song. Of course they are. And they're just showing me not Celine Dion. Oh my God. Well, she's the one that sings it. But they're showing me that Kate Winslet and Leonardo DiCaprio on the Titanic. And it's the song The Heart Will Go On. Like the heart will go on. So fingers, guys, they're talking about that vibrational frequency. We refer to the awakening vibrational frequency, if you are new here, as a heart energy vibration. Because you move from when you crack open, like we say the egg cracking open or the caterpillar rising into the butterfly, you start to live from your heart space and get out of your head. Well, you still have stuff in your head. I'm not saying you don't. But you're not just so focused on that sort of material world. There's more depth and meaning in your life. There's you open up a lot more, well, we call it like sensory-wise, but your sixth senses, your intuition. So we call it the heart vibration. That's why we refer to it. So we're getting the heart does go on. The heart does go on. And honestly, for a lot of people, and I know a lot of you out there have been through your awakening process. I went through a very bad dark night of the soul, and it feels like you're dying. I know that sounds absolutely crazy, but if you've been through it, I know you understand what I'm talking about. But your heart does go on. It actually, it's a very strong organ in your body that we know emits a very strong signal. If anyone has ever watched that, is it Greg Braden? I think it's Greg Braden or Greg Bradenman. Greg Braden. Anyway, look him up. Either of those names, you all figure it out. He talks about the energy of the heart. He talks a lot about how it's the most important sort of organ in your body and that it emits this signal. So I'm just getting that song by Celine Dion, The Heart Does Go On. And it does go on. Life gets better. We know, don't we, guys? You start living from a very different place. You see life very differently once you awaken. And it is a spiritual journey. It is a spiritual journey. All right. I feel like I'm getting sushi in the UK, which is Rishi Sunak, if anyone's new here. I feel like sushi's slapping someone on the wrist. Someone's made a mistake in Parliament or something came out, something's been leaked out, and he's like slapping someone on the wrist. They're not in trouble, but he's making sure he's letting them know that's not the road we want to go down. We want to go down this road. So, people in the UK, he's coming hard, guys. Be ready for it. He's slapping someone on the wrist like, no, don't do it that way. We've got to do it this way. He's really making sure he's, well, I would say crossing the I's, dotting the T's in UK. Sushi's got a very, very tight plan that he wants to get out. And if anyone veers off it, it's showing me him slapping this person on the wrist. No, don't veer off the plan. This is what's going to happen. So we know he redid all his blueprints and all this kind of stuff behind closed doors. But now he's ready to roll out his big plans. And anyone who veers off it, it's like he's slapping them on the wrist. They're not in big trouble, but they've got to make sure. See, he has to have this tight unit around him to get this out. So, anyway, this is in April, guys. Lots going to happen in April in the UK. Lots. But I also feel saying that also sushi could be staring down the barrel of a gun. I'm getting that song. It's by John Farnham, that singer here that sings The Voice. Down the barrel of a gun. You're the voice. Oh, that is from that song. Oh, God. That is from the song The Voice. But I don't think sushi's position is safe. I keep saying it because I think if there are stand-ups and fight-backs, it's going to make sushi's position very shaky and very wobbly. See, these leaders and things think they're stronger than what they are. But when the people fight back, it shakes them off their course. So fingers UK that something happens. So I do feel that Sushi's staring down the barrel of a gun. Not literally. He's not going to get hurt or anything like that. But he's not in... I feel when he hits hard and when he comes after the control of the people, which we know is what his plans are, he's going to be staring down the barrel of a gun. Position-wise. Because you have the revolving door of prime ministers, remember? But I don't even think it'd worry him, to be honest, because we know they always get, as long as they achieve their target goals, they get their payouts and off they go. I mean, look at Boris and all that. Like, really? Come on. We know it just... Oh, God, people in the UK, I don't think you can take much more of this. The thing is, the puppets don't care because they get their payout. They come and implement their little part of the plan and then off they go. So it's just like, well, it's just next stages of the rollout, really. It's not a big deal as long as they get their monetary payout. It's unreal. Isn't Sushi really wealthy anyway? I don't get it. It's the greed, I suppose, isn't it? And also they want to know they've contributed and made some real inroads with their country and these great plans and everything. Like, oh, God. Oh, that's right. Hang on. They forgot to ask the little people if they actually want it. That's the bit they did forget. Oh, we'll probably get a slap on the wrist for You'll get a slap on the wrist for protesting and not accepting their wonderful plans. Honestly, it's just idiotness. I keep saying it. It's the only word I can think of. Just rolling out crap. Oh, it's just endless. All right, let's keep going. I'm getting Europe. The protesters are still going. Well, apparently they are. Are they? We wouldn't know because zero on mainstream media. Let us know if anyone knows anything. But I'm still getting Europe still fighting back. Europe is so strong against their government. I told you their government's like tweaking everything, trying to make it sound good, but it's still virtually the same thing. But the people are smart in Europe. They're not going to fall for it. I'm still getting fight back, stand-ups. I'm getting revolution, like a revolution, a big revolution against the government. People don't want it. Oh, of course, I've got to get the Beatles song. You know we need a revolution, and we want to change the world. Let's hope they do change the world. Let's hope Europe just keeps vibrating that energy frequency out, and then it gets the UK standing up. Canada, there's movement. Like, well, we know nothing's going to happen in Australia. Probably not in New Zealand either, guys. Zero happening down here. Oh my God, I just can't believe no one does anything, guys, down here. Oh, it's so frustrating. Anyway, so we're getting that. This is good, guys. That means Europe's still going. All right. And they're big farmer protests, still farmer protests. I think you guys have said there's taxis and things too, which is so awesome. So we might see other people getting on board more too. I talk about the farmers, but then there's the trucks as well, because the trucks deliver everything. So you got the trucks and this kind of thing. This morning, guys, too, I know a lot of you watch Calvin, and he had some little clips on there about the cost of meat in Canada. We've just been talking about, speaking of farmers, just reminded me of the meat thing. We've been talking about how steaks and that are going to go through the roof. Well, it's already started in Canada. I know you guys always tell me about it that are living over there, but this is getting mad, and this is how they reduce the meat, because supply and demand. If it's not in demand, then you don't need it. So that's naturally going to start reducing. The poor old farmers. They're really being duped this year, aren't they? And no one does, well, people do look at Europe, but no one does much. Everyone just, guys, it's just so frustrating. I know you understand what I'm thinking. How are people not marching in the streets all over the world, just losing their shit? I don't get it. Anyway, let's keep going. Get in Iceland. Whatever is happening in Iceland, we know there's like all this volcanic activity literally up there, but there's something happening in Iceland. I keep getting it. I'm going to keep saying it. I do see like satellite dishes, communications. I'm seeing a lot of like wiring This kind of thing. I don't know what's happening up there, but I guess watch this space, guys. Something's happening in Iceland. All right. Maybe it's going to be like a communication hub. Is it a communication hub? I don't know. We getting that Arctic Circle up there too, didn't we? Anyway, let's just put that out there. See what comes of it. All right. Still getting Nigeria. I got Nigeria the other day, didn't I, guys? I'm just getting Nigerian takeovers. I mean, Nigeria is probably in a bit of a state. I don't doubt it. I think it's quite tumultuous energy there. So I do feel they wouldn't be hard for someone to come in and take over. What's it? I kind of keep getting UN. I feel there's some sort of control going to happen with Nigeria. I just keep getting it. All right. I'm getting France and I'm getting Macron. And they're showing me Macron's like super frustrated. He's really pissed off and angry. It's getting closer and closer to the big Olympic Games, which he has to have go smoothly into perfection. But I am feeling like it's things are still volatile. If anyone knows what's happening in France, I still feel like there's still a lot of upheaval in France. People aren't happy. People are angry at the government. Macron's very frustrated now. So he could come down really hard. We know he'd have all the bills and pass all this kind of stuff. But he really wants to tidy everything up now because it's getting too close to his Olympic Games. And that'll put, he'll be on the world stage and all eyes will be on him. Do you have control of your country, Macron? Will be what's going on. But at the moment, I still feel there's a lot of tumultuous energy in France, and he still doesn't have control of the protesting. I feel like the protesting like moves around. It's showing me it pops up here, but then they pop up there. So the protesters are quite unpredictable. I don't know how they communicate. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? Because I would say they're very conscious of their smart devices and not communicating via that. So don't know how that's going over there, but if anyone knows, but I'm still seeing France is still fighting back. And it could be coming too, guys. It could be coming because they know that with the Olympics, they know that if they do it leading up to the Olympics as well, it's really going to get him jacked off and he's going to have to address them. So it's kind of like they're forcing his hand in France, Macron. That's what I'm getting. These evil tyrants. They're so backed by the puppet masters, they don't even get voted. Well, they don't even get voted in, do they? I think, as we know here, a lot of the voting is very questionable. And I think if anyone here is in America, I think you'd question that last vote of Trump and Biden. And God help if Biden gets in again. I think we would all pretty much know that it had to be rigged if that happens, which I don't actually think it's going to, because I think it's all going downhill very rapidly for Biden. I just see that. I just see it. All right. Yeah, I keep getting England. And I keep seeing England's mastering its swordsmanship is what I'm getting, which is like this fighting, battling. I just keep getting that for England. That's the image I'm getting. People practicing in the background, practicing their sword fighting. That's what I'm getting for England, meaning UK. Same. It's all under the one umbrella because England would be the spot where people would come together. So I'm seeing that. Fingers, guys. Fingers. Oh. Maybe if the Royal Kardashian saga ever settles down. So many questions, guys, around all of this. I know you guys have too. See, they feed us so much that garbage that you don't know what's true and what isn't true. I mean, Chucky's had that diagnosis and he's just walking around like nothing's changed. Like if you were having chemo, maybe he hasn't started yet, but if you were having chemo at his age, you would be getting very knocked around, I would guess. I mean, it knocks young people around, doesn't it? So I don't even know what to think about the Royal Kardashians. We knew they were rebranding, but this is kind of crazy, isn't it? Anyway, all right. How about we pull some cards, guys? Because the old brain is frying. We might pull a Whispering Woods, guys, for a little bit of guidance on navigating Clown Show 2.0. Actually, I was briefly looking through my comments this morning. Sorry, I can't remember who wrote it. I just remember looking at it and laughing. One of you wrote when I was talking about the Japanese scariants, as we call them here, the viruses and things that are going through Japan. And one of you said monkeypox 10.0. I just laughed. It's about right. Remember monkeypox? Stop even making me laugh, guys. Speaking of things we don't believe, the minute that came out, I could not stop from laughing. And you know the funniest part that I always laugh at is Jabcinda. Do you remember Jabcinda in New Zealand when she was saying, does anyone want to talk about the monkeypox? Does anyone want to talk about, and all the people, what do you call it? The media people interviewing and stuff during the pandemic and all that. No one wanted to talk about monkeypox, and she was trying to get everybody's focus on it. Oh, wasn't that just the biggest joke? Oh my God. Oh, here we go. Patience. Everything can be accomplished at nature's pace. I love nature's pace. It's our favourite here on this channel, isn't it? As awake people who really love nature and appreciate the real world instead of fake world that we're choosing not to live in. And I'm getting that song Patience. Is that by Guns N' Roses too? I think a lot of you like Guns N' Roses. Patience, a little bit of patience. I'd have to look it up. I can't sing it because I don't remember how it goes, but I do know there's a song. Let's pull a life alignment oracle card. I think we've become extremely patient, haven't we, guys? We have been waiting for 4 years for people to wake up. And it's finally happening this year, guys. I mean, it's really sped up. We used to talk about it being as slow as a snail, but I think we could all agree now that it's definitely happening much faster now, that we can just step back and let it all unfold and just let nature take its course, so to speak. Oh, what have we got? There we go. Healing, yeah, and focus on our own healing. I think a lot of us have been doing that with our aches, pains, and ailments, our spiritual healing in all areas of our life. You know, we all do things that make us feel good, like craft work, bushwalking, cooking. We just get back to basics, and that's how we heal your life. You reach out, you know, when you're having aches and pains, which a lot of us have had in our physical bodies with our transition to the awakening process. You know, I've had acupuncture. You guys have been getting massages. We've all been doing different things. We take natural herbs, like lots of different things can heal you in different ways. Happiness card. We need a bit of happiness. Oh, I've got the wrong card in there. We need a bit of happiness, don't we? Oh, we all need a bit of happiness in our lives. Oh, look, the turtle energy. There's something you can manifest, guys, a turtle today. I know you guys like to practice keeping on your path, so we'll manifest a turtle. Oh, here we go. Confirmation. Be patient. It will get done, just not right now. So things are moving along nicely, but just be patient. Okay, we're really hearing you. We're getting the message of patience, like the song by Guns N' Roses. I'm sure it is Patience. Maybe we go listen to that song today. There's meaning in being patient. Oh, look, we are very patient. We've come a long way, haven't we, guys? I'm going to just quickly do a be here and now. We haven't done one for a while. Let's see if we can get something different. Oh, there you go. There's the pig. It's like a country road. A little bush track. The way appears. There you go. The way appears. Oh, this is interesting, like a path unfolding, isn't it? I'll read a little bit. While there is merit in being prepared, setting goals, and having a destination in mind, it would be presumptuous of us to believe that our life's journey are completely within our control. Unscripted, unexpected developments of all kinds can create both wonderful and trying diversions on the paths we might have envisaged for ourselves. Indeed, the ship of life sails herself, and we are implored to live fully and faithfully, letting her do so. When we journey fearfully and begrudgingly, experiencing our lives as problems to be solved, life mirrors our attitude back to us in all manner of unwanted experiences and states of being, confirming our negative beliefs and perpetuating our unhappiness. Conversely, when we surrender to the unknown and move through life with humility and positivity, we magnetize joyous and life-affirming experiences towards us, enhancing and illuminating our lives. When we see and believe that life is on our side and we live as such, we welcome peace and bliss into each moment. We needn't always know, nor can we ever truly know exactly where we are going next. That's pretty true. Where we will be in 5 years or even 5 days' time. But we can live courageously and gratefully right here and now. One step at a time is more than enough, even and especially during difficult times in which we cannot quite see our path forward. In the words of Sufi mystic Rumi, as you start to walk on the way appears. Oh, isn't that true? That's so true. As you start to walk on the way appears. It's like your path unfolds naturally for you, isn't it? And there's the picture of the path again. It's like through the scrub, isn't it? Through the long grass there. Oh, that's right. It's like, I guess what the guides are sort of saying there too by that message is just take one step at a time. Don't get too far ahead of yourself. That's why a lot of us have really learnt to live in the now. We understand that you can let your thoughts race away with you and that can overwhelm you because you get worry, fear, anxiety, all these things. And you don't want to also stay anchored to the past because that drags along with you like the backpacker burdens. So that's why you just stay in the here and now and just put one foot in front of the other. And I guess that's just about keeping moving forward too. Don't stay stagnant, guys. There's the other message there. All right, how about we do the picker cards now and then I'll see if there's anything else to finish off with, guys. Yesterday I did you Ronnie B, and today I'm going to be doing someone who's been with me for ages and ages, and you always comment. I know you're out there. Sometimes you comment, sometimes you don't. Look, that's all right, guys. I know sometimes it's probably hard for people to watch every video and be there all the time. It is a lot. Is hello. Hi, hello. I'm going to pull you a couple of little cards. Hello. Let's see what we've got. We're going to pull you first an indigo sage. These are just for a little bit of light-hearted fun, guys, to help guide you as individuals through the circus event that we're currently trying to navigate. Let's see what we get. Oh, here we go. What is it? It's like a little hill, isn't it? Unknown voyage. You are no longer a seeker. You are a discoverer of the new. And I guess what they're kind of saying is if you think of the seeker, you actually got a determined outcome. You're looking for something. You're seeking something. I feel like that's something, hello, that you've actually stepped back and realised it's not about. It's like in Harry Potter, isn't it the critic? No, what's that game they play? The Golden Snitch. If you guys have watched Harry Potter, the seeker has to get the golden snitch. Isn't that how it goes? Wasn't Harry the seeker a lot? And they'd go for that little golden ball with the wings on it. They were the seeker, I'm sure of it. You had to get hold of the golden, whatever that thing was. Is it the golden snitch? I don't know what it was called. But you're no longer a seeker. You're a discoverer of the new. So it's like you don't just have this end goal now. It's like your whole world, hello, has opened up to everything else too. It's like even on your way to, for example, seek something or get something or obtain something, you have a journey on the way to it now. So you appreciate everything that happens on the way to it. You've really changed. It's the voyage. See, it's the voyage. You realize it's not about, for example, we'll go back to the ship. It's not the ship going from A to B. It's the voyage in between and all the things you experience. You know, life's like that as well, hello. So I'm getting that for you. That's like an undulating hill, isn't it? Unknown voyage. You quite embrace well, we talk about change a lot here on this channel too, but you quite embrace things now. You like new things. You've made a lot of discoveries, particularly in your adult life. You've discovered a lot about, I would say, about yourself too. From reflection, like things reflect back to you and then you discover things about yourself. I mean, we all do, but I feel like, hello, that's something that you've really discovered, how wonderful new things are on your journey. It's almost saying to me, life's become a lot more interesting for you as you've matured. You find life a lot more interesting, and that's part of the awakening too, hello. We see much more detail and beauty and wonder, and we question things, and we have this it's saying amazement at the world around us now. I'm getting this one. Choose. There will come a time when you will leave this human experience, and changing your mind will no longer be an option. You have the right to choose, and you've already chosen. You've chosen to live a really full quality life now, hello? And you don't let other people steer your ship. You steer your own ship. You choose your own path, your own destiny. But like I said, you like to steer the ship because you like to see things along the way. You don't like to just go from A to B anymore. You like to actually, if you wanted to, for example, say a cruise ship, stop in this port over here and have a look at all the little market towns and different things like that. You'll just pull into a port. This is what you're like. You'll just do a lot more random stuff than you ever have before. This is the changed you. Hello. I'm also going to pull you a life alignment card. You've changed a lot. You're much more spontaneous and very engaging and interested in life, hello, than you ever have been before. I think a lot of us have become like that, hello. Like, it's just, you find the world very inspiring around you. It's like you look at it with wonder. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh, that's a double heart. Oh, I'll put you another one, but that's a double heart. It's like the world reflects back to you. Your heart energy frequency vibration is very high at the moment. It's wonderful. You're flying through your spiritual master's degree. The guides are saying hello. Oh, the gods. They are funny, aren't they? Oh, here you go. And that's why you're flying through it, because you've got very high energy. Your energy is something that's changed your life. I feel like you've had a real turnaround in your life. It could be that you're eating really better. You just feel stronger. You're much more energized. But it's not just in your physical body. You're energized spiritually because you know, like look at nature, how much we look at the trees and we look outside at the birds. We all talk about the birds on my channel. It energizes you. It brings you to life. You see it as a wonderful gift. Nature is like a wonderful gift to you, hello. You embrace it, you thrive in it, and it really does rejuvenate you. Like if you were to walk along the banks of a river or a creek or something, you feel completely energized and rejuvenated as well. It makes you feel upbeat. And it's like you even know, hello, that it does something to your soul. So continue doing those things, hello, that make you feel, it's saying, an alive, enriched person. Because you're steering your own ship. And if you veer off your course, it's by your own choosing. It's not by anybody else's choosing. Because you're a very strong character. And now, once upon a time, maybe you were quite submissive to people and you sort of backed down and you didn't speak up for yourself. But I feel like now you're like the opposite. You speak up for yourself very clearly. You let people know where you stand. You don't hide away. You're no shrinking violet. You're a strong, powerful force, hello. And the guides are saying just keep staying on that path. Like the book said, 1 foot in front of the other. Just keep moving forward. And they're saying you know how to enjoy your life now is what I'm getting for you, hello. Oh, that's lovely. You've come a long way. Hello. It's beautiful, and your energy is very up. Keep doing the things that energize you. It's really important for your health and well-being. But you know what they are already. All right, I'll see if there's anything else to close with for everybody today. Oh, I'm going to finish with this song. This is a beautiful song by Neil Diamond, and it's probably for you, hello, but it's for everybody else as well. Because it's part of the awakening process. It's like hello. It's that song, hello again, hello. Just called to say hello. I used to call you. I don't know the word. And I hear you say, and I want to stay. Hello. Oh, I love that song by Neil Diamond. You've got to go listen to that. Hello, that's dedicated to you, that song. Oh, that's so beautiful. But it's for all of us because it's hello again, my friend. Hello again, my friend. But it's hello to us. It's when we awake and we see ourselves again. We say hello to ourselves again. We're greeting ourselves, guys. Oh, I love that song. I absolutely love that song. Let's go play that today, guys. I'm going to leave you with that. And especially dedicated to hello. Oh, my God. How's the guy? You're going to love him. All right, take care. Oh, no dog interruptions today. I thought I'd shoot one on my lonesome, which is quite nice and a little easier to concentrate. Thanks for all your support, guys, with my pets. It's crazy times sometimes. All right, I'm going to say goodbye from Australia. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Hit the like buttons, please comment, and welcome anybody new. Please feel free to chat to us. We've built this little community. We call ourselves the Terrabellians here because we love our new earth. We love the real world out there, and we're choosing not to be in the fake world. Take care and have a wonderful day. Bye, everybody. Bye.